Hello everyone and welcome to the 2021 Vintage Open. This is a Disc Golf Pro Tour Silver Series event here in Russellville, Arkansas, and we are playing our final round at the Old Post Gold Disc Golf Course. Commentary team by myself, Kona Panis, and I'm joined here by Rebecca Cox.
Hello everyone. We are bringing you the FPO Lead Card Final Round Back 9, and this coverage is made possible by Infinite Discs. And on this card we have Sarah Hokom. As you probably saw from the front 9, she is still in the lead with one down for the round so far. Next we have Jessica Weese, another forehand dominant player. Next on the card we have Missy Gannon. And Lisa Fajkus. And all these ladies are going to be chasing Sarah down in this wind. Sarah shooting pretty steady. One down through 9, especially in this wind.
Yeah, she's playing solid golf.
Here we have hole 10, 280 feet, par 3, another one of those super gettable holes. Here we have the road OB on the right, some woods on the left. The main shot here is the backhand hyzer. If you commit to throwing over the road and just letting your disc come back, you can have a pretty easy birdie.
Ooh, wow, Sarah's Crave getting a lucky tree kick. She'll have a look at birdie. Lisa playing it exactly how you want, over the road, getting a gentle skip to the basket.
Oh!
And Missy with a misfire, getting an unfortunate kick out of bounds.
Just making, the one other mistake you can make on this hole, which is just throwing it too far to the right, and that big tree just kind of catches everything like that at the edge of the circle.
Missy just looking to put it close to the basket to save her bogey. What an unfortunate kick.
Great upshot, put herself up close. Missy to save her bogey.
Both Sarah and Lisa looking at some birdie putts. And a great 2, extending her lead.
Lisa tapping in her birdie as well. Yeah, unfortunately, Missy was the only bogey on that hole for the day.
On to hole 11, par 3, 396 feet. We'll see some women throw right of this tree towards the street, having something hyzer back in this fairway. Pretty straightforward hole. You're just trying to hit that low ceiling off the tee, have a nice approach to this basket to get your 3, but we have seen some 2s, but I don't know if it's doable in this wind.
Sarah's forehand is turning over a little bit too much.
And that's a route I haven't seen before, but with her forehand dominant player,
Get off.
I've noticed Lisa's been a bit off today with her drives, yanking them a little bit.
And Jess, who was able to birdie this hole yesterday.
This needs to come back.
Skip, 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 skip. More.
If that isn't exactly the kind of flight we saw from her round 2.
Yeah, is this the same footage?
That was with her halo strike. She'll have a birdie putt. And that's that tree I was talking about. You have to miss off the tee.
Missy with her zone, just throwing an easy hyzer up shot. Just looking to take her par and walk away.
Yeah, she's been throwing that disc very well for her approaches.
Very consistent. Lisa was smart to try and keep it low like that, but it just dropped.
Wind kind of slammed it down.
Yeah, sometimes you can throw the shot that just makes the most sense and the wind still does something that you don't expect, so.
Long putt to save par.
You can always tell when she misses it because she, like, reacts that way.
Yep. Right out of her hand, she knows.
Yep. Yeah. Jessica getting the birdie again. Very impressive.
And she was the lone birdie on this hole for this round.
Sarah tapping in her par. Oh. Unusual miss from Lisa, especially low.
She'll be taking a double bogey.
Hole 12, 321 feet, par 3. We're throwing downhill here. We have the road OB on the right. There are a couple paths that we can take. There's the right side backhand kind of hyzer flip shot. There's a forehand skip shot here. It's really all about getting past those initial trees because after that it's just wide open wind. Get through that. And she got through it.
Wow. You love when that happens.
Absolutely. She'll have a circle 2 look.
This is Sarah's crave. Drifting left, getting a tree kick, but she will be out in the open.
Kind of drifted on her a little bit. Missy taking that backhand shot. Something just knocked it down, though.
That was with her mantis. I haven't really seen her throw that much.
Oh, and that just lifted. Kind of got a kick to the left there. You can see those flags in the background. That wind is just still ripping. Beautiful approach.
Sarah with a beautiful backhand. That wind where she was a straight headwind, so great control.
Yeah, looking at the OB like that. Get down. Very nice. Yeah, it's one of those things where you just want to put yourself so close that it's just no question.
Everyone will be tapping out their pars.
Yeah, that boring golf is really what you need to do here in the wind. Everyone wants to go for it from circle 2, but
not worth it.
Not worth it. cards from these ladies.
Hole 13, par 3, 310 feet. This is a true island hole for us. You're just trying to get over this lake, hopefully not end. There's usually a wall right in front of this out of bounds line that if you hit, it'll just kick you right back. We have a straight tailwind, I believe, on this hole, if not a right to left. Oh, it looks like a left to right for them. Ooh, Jess going with the turnover gator shot.
Beautiful shot. Trusting your gator to turn over like that.
Sarah Ace running it. Ooh. This is Missy's Meteor asking for it to stay up.
And it does. Circle's edge putt for birdie. Oh, Lisa just turns this over a little bit. Come back.
Sit.
Stop! Yeah, okay.
She'll have a long putt for her birdie look.
Stop.
And the beautiful on the edge circle putt from Missy.
Oh. Nice birdie by Sarah.
It's crazy how nose down that putt is, but I feel like it doesn't get messed up by the wind as much, unless it's like a headwind.
Yeah, in which case it just gets knocked down and then she just has a tap in. And Sarah just extends her lead, getting another birdie. Here we are on hole 14, 325 feet downhill, par 3. Pretty much a wide open backhand hyzer shot. You might see some people throw a high spike hyzer or a low skip hyzer. It really depends on the person's personal preference. There's an OB creek long past the basket, and it's really about getting yourself close without going OB.
And Sarah with a beautiful backhand.
She's just blowing my mind with these backhands.
I am impressed.
With how much power she's putting on them now. You can tell she's getting a lot more confident with it.
This looks great from Missy as well if it sits.
Oof. Nice.
Jessica going for more of a hyzer flip shot.
I can't tell.
It might be right on the edge safe.
Lisa a little short, getting herself in the circle by that little tiny bush.
So we have some birdie looks.
Oh, that was a nice little run by Jess.
Lisa with that S-line P2 solid putt. I believe she had a headwind putt.
by Missy as well. Sarah just making it look easy now.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 women taking a birdie on this hole. It's great.
Yeah.
Hole 15, par 4, 663 feet. We're just trying to throw a long drive out here in the open to set up our second shot around this mando tree left. Not a lot of women are really making it to the pin on the second shot, so getting our third shot somewhere close and then taking a 4.
This is Sarah with her vanish.
She likes to call it her melon vanish because she drew watermelon seeds on it, and it's green and pink.
Good shot by Missy. Lisa trying to get a little closer to that mando tree, but might have left it a little bit shorter than she wanted.
Believe that's Jessica's champion turn, getting some great turn out of it. Pun intended.
Sarah's a little pinched off right here.
This is her trusty photon, hoping for a skip.
She's up there for a birdie look or an easy par.
Missy with a great forehand release. She's been working on it, and you can tell.
It's Lisa. Just getting herself up here as well. Yeah, if you're out of position on your drive, it's really just about getting the par.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Jess just keeps that a little too low. She's good at those like low hyzer skip shots like that. You guessed it, it's Missy's zone. Lisa almost kind of giving it a run right there.
Jessica trying to give it a bid with her hog.
Kind of thought she was about to go for it, but then she just...
Yeah, maybe the wind was too much. She didn't want to put it up in the air and have it drift off.
Nothing wrong with the par on this hole. She doesn't need to be aggressive right now.
She doesn't. Yeah, you're right. She doesn't. She has some wiggle room.
Yeah, because we're coming on to the last 3 holes, which are a doozy. Hole 16, 825 feet, par 5. Very, very difficult. Kind of wooded, as you can see here. We've got a fork in the fairway. You can take the right side or the left side, but it really depends on where you land on your drive. Your drive is more of a placement shot, but again, that's much easier said than done. Forehand is a really good option on this hole. And you can kind of feel the wind on this tee pad as well, which makes it much more challenging.
Missy with her thrasher, great position.
Ooh, little misrelease from Lisa there. One of those where it's like, it could have been much worse. I'll take it. Get off that tree. Ooh.
Got off it, but she'll be off the fairway to the right, and it is not fun over there.
Yeah, that stuff is basically shoulder height.
This is Missy with that thrasher again, dead straight. That's in prime position.
Clean in the fairway. That's all you want.
I think Lisa was trying to go that right side route.
Yeah. Because where she's from, she's so far from the opening on the left side.
Sarah with that pyro.
Hit a tree, but it looks like she has good footing for her next shot. And as you can see, Jess is kind of in a rough spot.
Hold.
Yeah. Keep going. Come down.
She got some great distance, but she'll still be scrambling from that left side fairway.
Lisa going for the right side again, but just keeping it a little low.
Oh, that's all right.
Sarah in prime position here.
And that needs to get down. She'll be pinched off from the gap you need to hit, but maybe a forehand roller.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world over there, but it's not really where you want to be.
Missy playing this whole textbook.
Just over here on the left side.
Going lefty. Oh, that's what we heard.
That is what we heard.
We heard this weird noise. We were on the hole, but and after them, and now we know what happened.
Yeah. Getting caught up in those trees. Should probably be in circle 2.
Lisa getting in the gap. She might have an obstructed putt through those trees.
Yeah, she's off on the right side a little bit of those tall trees, or those skinny trees. Missy Gannon.
What a beautiful forehand.
This hole's hard, she says.
Okay, so Sarah wasn't as pinched off as we thought. She had a great forehand approach to the pin.
Yeah, just up here in circle 2, just gonna toss it up.
Weird putt
Yeah,
for
it looks
Lisa.
like that tree didn't let her line up as straight as she wanted.
But a beautiful comebacker for her bogey.
Sarah just tapping in her par. Very nice.
Missy playing this hole to perfection.
She read the manual on this hole.
And we actually had a birdie on this hole. Kat Murch took the only 4.
Merge. Wow.
Impressive.
Very impressive. Great job, Kat.
Hole 17, par 4, 665 feet. Where this drone is taking us is the route that most of us ladies will be either throwing a forehand or a backhand. Second shot is all about position. We can't quite reach the pin on the second shot, so setting up for your third shot is very important to take your par 4. Sarah looking like she's setting up for the flex forehand.
This is Sarah's relay. Putting herself in just a good position. A little close to that tree, but you make this gap, you're happy pretty much.
Missy going for the backhand.
Ooh!
Getting sneaky and is in great position for her second shot.
Jess. The highs are low. She threw something kind of unstable.
Yeah, she threw a champion turn. I think Jess likes throwing that hyzer flip kind of action.
Oh,
but a great kick out. Believe this is her Tour Series Luster Strike.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
And that's in a tough position.
And Sarah just doing an easy placement shot, not trying to be crazy. Stay up.
Just sit.
Come on, come back.
Oh.
Yeah, the risk reward on these holes is just not a lot of reward. Oh, and a little misfire from Missy.
But she might have a putt at it.
She might have a look at it.
This is Sarah's trusty Pyro, and that's looking like an easy par 4 for her.
It's a great shot.
It's really pinched off over there, so she got through some trees.
Yeah, with that high hyzer. Whew.
Lisa calling for it to go in, but leaving herself a long putt to save bogey.
It's within Lisa range. Ah. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes.
Like you said, Lisa range. She's stoked, fist bumping.
Right. When I see her kick her leg like that, I almost always know it's going to go in.
And a great par from Jessica, even after being out of position on her third or her second shot. And more than half of our field taking bogey or worse on this hole, so playing pretty tough. But our leader making it look super easy as we head into hole 18.
And here we are on our final hole, hole 18, 420 feet, par 3. Not really super reachable. It's kind of uphill. We got a lot of trees in our way, a couple of lanes that you can go down, but for the most part, you just want to put yourself in a good position for the 3 on this hole. And Sarah, with I believe an 8-stroke lead, going into the last hole. Get through those trees. She'll be in a good position. Ooh. I almost thought she was going to throw a roller by the way she was lining up.
Lisa hitting those trees and getting stuck behind them. She may have to reach out for her second shot. Missy getting sneaky.
Oh, get down.
Lisa with her Firebird misreleasing it. She'll have an outside the circle look to save par.
Beautiful shot from Jess. Easy.
Sarah playing that wind with her pyro.
Oh, she didn't putt that with her usual putters. It didn't look like.
I think she had a headwind, so she went with the P2.
Great putt from Missy.
Yeah, great way to end the round.
Lisa for a bogey.
And that bogey actually cost her solo 4th place. Jessica tapping out her par, leaving her in 2nd place. Great showing. Played some amazing golf.
And Sarah just absolutely running away with it. Such a pleasure to watch such a clean, solid round.
A huge sigh of relief that I was able to kind of battle through and stuck to the game plan, kept the approaches really close, didn't really have to make any putts today in this wind, so it's just a blessing to be out here playing, and I'm just really stoked to take down the win.
Yeah, shout out to our champ, Sarah Hokom, like you said, winning by 8 strokes. Jessica in 2nd place, even. And then we actually had Katrina Allen from Chase Card move up 3 spots, shooting 2 down to take solo 3rd place. Missy Gannon taking 4th with that par on the last hole. Lisa dropping 2 spots, 5th place. Myself at 6th. Stacy moving down, and Rebecca Cox at 8th place. Thank you guys so much for watching the back 9 of the 2021 Vintage Open. Shout out to Ace Run Pro and Infinite Discs for making this coverage possible.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the next one.